The Flint Center for Educational Excellence is an organization that envisions a future where Flint kids thrive because they're supported by thriving families, thriving schools, and thriving communities. We're working toward that vision by coordinating 6 interconnected and interdependent initiatives that span from early childhood to adults. We say cradle to career, or my favorite is from twinkle to wrinkle. I'm Jamerson. I have the honor and privilege of serving as Executive Director of the Flint Center for Educational Excellence. I'm a Flint kid, born and raised, and have had the privilege and honor of either living or working in the city of Flint my entire career. The Flint Center for Educational Excellence was created for one very discrete purpose, and that's to ensure that Flint kids thrive in any path that they choose. Our experiences during the water crisis, during the pandemic, they've confirmed one inescapable conclusion, and that conclusion is that the experiences that kids and families have during their earliest years and throughout K-12 truly set a foundation for their lives throughout the remainder of their lives. We want to make sure that kids and families who are born in Flint have the opportunities that they need to thrive. And that's really the purpose of the Flint Center for Educational Excellence. One thing that we tell our staff and we remind ourselves all the time is that excellence is in the name. And so we can't avoid it. I think a lot of times when we're providing services in communities that have been disenfranchised, that are underinvested, a lot of times we further disenfranchise families and children by not providing the highest level of excellence. For us, we're uncompromising. We understand who our children are, we understand who our families are, and we know what they can do given the opportunity. The Flint Center for Educational Excellence is the opportunity to provide excellence and to again demonstrate what happens when we truly wrap our arms around children and families, center their needs and their aspirations, and focus our outcomes on getting them there. The Flint Center for Educational Excellence is truly a transformational effort. In establishing this effort, there were 2 key questions that guided our work. The first being, are we doing the right things? And the second being, are we doing those things right? And research and practice has taught us in this community that access to early childhood programs, community education initiatives, and after-school programs are the interventions that truly make a difference for kids and families. And we've heard time and time again from families in Flint that this is what we want to see. The Flint Center gave an opportunity for highly dedicated educators who have been doing this work for more than a decade to completely drop silos and to combine and harness their efforts together to transform how we wrap our arms around kids and families in the city of Flint. We are excited to kick off programming this fall in Flint Community Schools, Beecher Schools, Carmen Ainsworth, Westwood Heights International Academy, and Flint Cultural Center Academy. Families in those systems should expect to see very many familiar faces from individuals who have supported them in their efforts for years, from their community school directors to their after-school staff. But families should also expect that things feel a bit different. Families should expect to have a whole lot more voice in what they're seeing. We're expecting that kiddos have a whole lot more choice in what they're doing, but also that we're able to integrate a whole lot more community partners in helping us to reach as many Flint kiddos as possible.